Ready?
Yes.
Okay. Excited?
Yes.
Cool.
Also a little nervous, but it'll be okay.
It's okay. It's just us.
Yes.
It's just us and a camera.
Camera. It's fine.
Camera.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Hey guys, welcome to the third episode of the For Honors podcast. As always, I am Tyler Moore, and with me today is the very lovely
Sydney.
So how are you feeling?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Confident?
We'll get there.
Okay. Not yet?
Not yet.
Soon.
Yes.
Cool. First off, let's talk a little bit about you.
I like that.
Who are you? What do you like doing?
Wow. I am Sydney. I like sleeping. And that's all you need to know. No,
okay.
I like lots of things, Tyler.
Okay, what are some of your favorite?
Favorite
music, favorite TV shows, favorite movies, favorite pastimes. Baseball. Not baseball.
Favorite music? I literally listen to everything.
Uh-huh.
Not a huge fan of country music, but
Same. Good.
some songs are good. Indian Outlaw, Tim McGraw is a good song. Yeah.
Okay, how about something... One thing exciting that's happened to you recently.
Well, today at school, we had competition, and I was competing in aesthetics, which is skincare and makeup, and I did not place at all.
Exciting?
Yes! I was surprised that I even made it to regionals in the first place. I was just happy to be there.
That's good.
Yeah. So I guess that was kind of exciting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Favorite TV show?
At the moment, there's a show I've been watching on Netflix called Peaky Blinders.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of it?
Sounds familiar, but no, I haven't seen it.
It's basically about a gang in the 1920s,
Uh-huh.
I want to say, in England, I believe. And it is really good. I usually don't watch shows like that, like violent, I guess. Yeah. But, like, it's really good. Nice. I'm on the second season. And there's only 6 episodes a season, and they're an hour long. So it is so easy to binge. Yeah.
Okay, besides this one, what's your most recent one on Netflix that you've binged?
Probably Gilmore Girls.
Okay.
That's a good one to binge as well. Just fly through those. But, like, probably one of my all-time favorite TV shows is American Horror Story.
Okay.
That's just, I've watched that.
I've only seen, like, half a season.
Really?
Of the latest season, and that's it. That's all I've seen.
I mean, okay. The latest season was probably one of my favorites.
Okay.
My least favorite season was, Roanoke.
Okay.
That was not a good season at all. I still watched it because it's my favorite show, but it was not up to par. But yeah, it's probably my all-time favorite, I would say.
How about movies? Are there any recent movies that are like coming out or that have been out that you're like, ooh?
I wanna. Oh, what is it called? I forget what it's called, but it's like, a person wakes up in a different body every day, and there's like a girl and they're like in love or something. You know what I'm talking about?
Is it a movie or is it like a Netflix movie?
It's a movie. It's called Every Something.
Is it coming out?
Yeah. Or it might be out now. It's Every Something. I don't know. But I want to see it, so yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't really know if there's any other movies. kind of want to see Black Panther.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Yeah. Gonna see that Tuesday. I'm excited.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. How about favorite hobby or something you're interested in that you do to like pass time?
I really don't tell a lot of people this, but I like writing.
Really?
Yeah, like just it doesn't necessarily have to be about something, but just like writing down like my thoughts. I really like doing that. I sing all the time to myself. So I guess I do that to pass time. I like doing makeup. I do my makeup. Pass a couple hours. That's a good time to... That's a good thing to pass some time.
Have you ever gone extreme just to see how extreme you can go?
Oh, yeah. Every day.
Yeah, just for fun.
Yeah. Like, usually during the week for school, it's nothing. Like, I do not try for school. But on the weekends, when I want to take some good selfies, it's cut creases. And no, I'm kidding. But yeah, that's something that I like doing.
All the glitter.
Yes, glitter
All
everywhere.
the glitter.
Full face of glitter challenge.
Very nice. Okay, so I figured since it is your first podcast, first time on here.
Yes.
Also, exciting news. After releasing the first episode, which if you haven't seen the second episode, you need to watch it because there's a story on there about stealing a toilet plunger. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
But anyways, I'm now officially on iTunes podcasts.
Bring it in.
I know, right?
Wow.
So excited. I got that email. They're like, hey, you are now on iTunes. I'm like, awesome.
Yes. Wait, that means I'm on iTunes.
Which means you're on iTunes.
Wow. My mom's going to be proud.
I know, right?
That's awesome. Yeah, that's really cool.
So excited. Let's see here. So, because it is your first time, and we've kind of talked a little bit about you and what you like doing and everything, you brought up the idea of this 200 questions.
Yes.
Now, we're not going to go through the 200 questions.
Yeah, no, we're not going to do that.
Not at all. But we're going to scroll through, stop, whichever one we land on. We both answer.
Okay. Sounds good. Yes.
Because I feel like that'd be more interesting.
Yeah.
And then, if we want to, we can debate about the answer.
Okay. I feel like that would be very good.
Okay.
Yes.
So, on here, would you like to scroll first?
I would love to.
Would you like me to?
I'll go for it. Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
Should I close my eyes and do this?
Just keep scrolling up and down, and then I'll say stop. And then when I say stop, whatever one your finger's on, that's the one you ask.
Okay.
Okay? And stop.
What's the dumbest thing you've done that's actually turned out pretty well?
This podcast.
We're on iTunes!
Woo! Doing something right.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Dumbest thing that has turned out pretty well. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I mean, what have I done that's dumb?
What have I done that hasn't been dumb?
I don't know. See, I typically think things out, and then I'm like...
Or I overthink, and then freak out about it, and then it turns out to be okay.
Yeah, I mean...
So...
I don't have, like...
done that's pretty dumb. I don't really know. I mean, I don't really make that bad of decisions.
Dumb thing? Yeah, neither do
Like-
I. Like, I don't think I do either.
I'm not that bad of a kid.
What's a dumb thing that turned out pretty well? How about... I think I was 5, maybe. My dad's like, don't touch that stove, it's hot. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna show you. And he left the kitchen, and I touched the stove, and next thing you know, I'm underneath the table. And he's like, where you at? I'm like, and then he's like, did you touch the stove? I'm like, I touched the stove. I learned that it was hot.
That's a good lesson.
Yes, it was.
One dumb thing that I've done that has not turned out well is 3rd grade.
Okay.
Jumping off of playground equipment to... We were all trying to break our legs.
Oh,
we're like, we're gonna break our legs just to do it. And of course, I was the one to actually do it. I broke my leg. The recess person blew the whistle to come in, and I'm literally laying there crying, screaming, because worst pain I've ever felt in my life.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it took a while for someone to come get me off the ground. But, they got me, and it was broke. And then I broke it again 3 years later in the same place. So, there's that.
Very nice. I mean, not nice at all, but...
I mean, it's healed now. I can walk, so I guess it's okay.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't really think I've done anything dumb that has turned out well.
No, I'm trying to think if there's, like, some weird thing that we did that, like...
Well, I mean...
I know.
If we're thinking of the same thing right now...
I don't know.
You say it.
But what I'm thinking of is when we went to... What tour was that? Was that Ichthus?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yes. Oh my god.
And so we're there, they're performing, and then we hear that, was it Family Force 5 was signing autographs afterwards? Family Force 5 and Barlow Girl.
Oh, yes.
And so they're like performing, blah, blah, blah. And it's kind of like a warehouse area. And then there's this big parking lot. And then connected
with like big
to the,
cement.
Connected with the
blocks.
L shape of like the rest of the warehouse. And they're like, oh, they'll be performing over there. And of course, we're like, yes, we want pictures and autographs. Still have the picture, by the way.
I want to see it.
I still have the picture. I'll show you.
Oh, I have not seen that in a long time.
No, I still have the picture.
Okay.
And so I'm like, you're like, you know what? I want to go get my picture and go get the autograph and say hi and stuff. Yes. I'm like, okay, fine. And so literally the second they stop performing, there's this like random door that's just
I feel like
open.
It was like a garage door.
Yeah, it was like
open.
It was like a garage door that was open. We're like, we don't know why this is open, but I mean, we can see the
Let's
door
go.
to the line, and no one's at the line.
We're gonna start the line.
Literally, they stop playing, and I just see you book it out this garage door, just like straight for it. And I'm like, okay, we're doing this.
And I was probably, how old was I? Like 11?
Oh, probably.
I was pretty young, yeah.
Probably, because I mean, I was probably, what, 14, 15?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it was probably like 14, 15. And I just see you book it. I'm like, it's on. We're doing this.
We're going.
Not to mention that it's not just like a normal, like, paved driveway. Mm-hmm. They had those giant hurdles that you were talking about. Like the giant cinder block ones that they're like, if a car comes and does not stop.
It was a trip to get there.
It will hit this and stop.
Yeah.
We don't go in between it. No. What does Sid do? She jumps it. I'm like, okay, there's no way in between, so I'll jump it too. So we both jump it, book it to the front of the line, and we're there in like 2 seconds flat.
Yeah. We didn't even ask the person that was like supervising us if like we could. We just went.
Oh no, we just booked.
And she was like, okay, I guess we're going.
Yeah, next
we're not leaving.
Next thing I know, she's gone. And I'm like, okay, I guess we're going. So we jump over these hurdles and then that turned out pretty well.
It did, because we got pictures. I mean, the one, I forget who it was, but I feel like he was kind of rude, but I just brushed it off, because the other ones were really nice. They're very nice.
Yeah, who knows, like, what
I still have the autographs.
Yeah, so do I.
I framed it.
So do I. But yeah, I think that
was very good. Yeah, that was a good one.
I was like, that's a good memory.
I was thinking of the time we were at Pokagon, and we all went rollerblading down the hill. Uh-huh. And you ate the ground.
I sure did.
And then the rest of the trip, you were basically icing your leg. And
Yeah. I'm surprised I don't have... You know why I did that, though, right?
No.
Because Caitlin and I were racing.
Yeah.
And I'm
and
like,
then
I'm highly competitive. I don't do sports, but I am highly competitive. And I'm like, no, she's not gonna win.
And Gabe and I were holding on to Grandma.
Yeah.
Like, for our lives, clinging on.
Yeah. And so I'm like, you know what? There's a hill. It's going down and it's curving. I'm gonna catch up to her.
Next thing I know, vroom. And Grandma's, like, screaming.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure, did Caitlin wipe out or no? She had to have.
I think she did,
But not as severely as you
but not
did.
as severe as I did. Because I wiped out, went down the hill. There was a biker coming this way. Almost took out the biker. And I get up, skate over to, like, across this little pathway that they had for cars. Get to, like, this little fire hydrant. I'm leaning up against it, looking at it. And I have a gash, no lie, this big.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty bad.
In my knee. And then I'm, like, a little scuffed up everywhere else. And, yeah, Grandma was crying bloody murder. Are you okay? Are you okay? And I just kind of get up and I just kind of look at it. I'm like,
well, crap.
yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Was it that year or like a year or two after whenever I basically did the same thing?
I think it was a year or two after. I think it was just me. Because after that, then I had to, every time we'd sleep, I had to make sure that the knee was out from the blanket.
Oh, yeah. I think it was probably the year after because everyone was like, oh my god, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, you did the same thing. But, like, I still have a scar.
I don't.
I do.
Like, mine was, no lie, this big, probably
Yeah.
that deep. No scar.
Mine was the same thing. And then down, like, what is this muscle called? Whatever. The side of my leg, it was just scratches, like, this long because I slid on the sidewalk.
Yeah, so did I, like, major.
Oh my god. And because my mom didn't want me to go swimming in the lake with this big gash.
After, yeah.
But of course, like, I'm a young kid, I want to go swimming. So we literally wrapped saran wrap around my knees so I could go swimming. And it didn't work, so I just took it off and went swimming anyway, and I'm fine. So I still have my leg, we're good.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I think those are probably, like, because, yeah, that one did come to mind. And then I'm like, no,
Yeah.
we have this hurdle story. That one's pretty
Yeah.
good. But other than that, I don't think that there was anything that, like...
Yeah.
Okay.
Your turn.
Next question.
Alrighty. Pressure is on. What if we get the same question?
I don't know. We'll just redo it.
Yeah, okay. And stop.
What skill would you like to master?
I feel like there's many. Because I want to be the best person I can be. I want to be the best. No. I would love to play guitar. I would love to play piano. I can already play the drums. Which, I mean, it's easy. You just hit them.
Just hit them.
But, like, I can do it rhythmically.
Like,
so...
this makes a noise.
Yes. Trying to think.
Also, another competitive story
Oh my god.
about the guitar. You remind me about this. I don't know if you remember this, but, like, it was probably, like, 5 years ago. Gabe wanted to learn guitar. And so he asked Grandpa, because clearly he knows how to play guitar.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, do you have a guitar? Can you teach me? And he's like, yeah, sure, here, borrow this guitar. I already have a guitar. Don't know how to play it. I already have a guitar. And so, being the competitive person that I am, I'm like, hey, Gabe, I bet you that I can learn a song before you can. Learned a song in 3 days.
Oh my gosh.
You know what it was?
What?
Of Monsters and Men, Little Talks.
Oh my gosh. I was going to say, I can play 3 chords on the, I almost said on the piano, on the guitar, and it's the Plain White Tees. Hey there, Delilah. Do, 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 do.
I'm like,
that's all I can play.
No lie. I showed up after day 3. I was like, hey, Gabe, check this out. So I did it. He looked at me and said, I'm done. I quit. You can have the guitar. Never touched the guitar again.
Oh my gosh. That's
Highly competitive.
Yeah.
But no, I think mine would definitely be guitar. I can sing, but I could clearly sing better.
Yes, same.
That'd be a great one. To be a better artist, like drawing wise.
I would like to be a better, like, photographer. Because I feel
love
like
photography.
photos are just like so cool.
Yeah, I love photography.
Yeah.
I actually need to do more of it. I miss it. After having that photography class, and I was like every weekend, I'm like, hey, what you doing?
Yeah, we need to redo those photos because I was not cute.
Yeah, if you want them for Instagram, you let me know. And we can
not those
them.
ones.
No, we can redo them.
Okay,
we can redo them. Those were I need photos.
Yes,
now.
those were desperate times. Calling me, I had just woken up. I was like, "Oh God, you want to take pictures of me now?" Okay.
They only want help.
I don't really think there's any other skills. I mean, I'm sure there is, but like, I can't really think of anything.
Yeah.
So.
And it's interesting that they're all like artistic skills.
Yeah.
They're not like.
I want to be better at math.
Yeah, it's not that. It's like, who cares?
Yeah, I want to be smarter. No.
That's not a skill.
No. Yeah.
Any other skills? It's the only skill? I mean, those are like the only skills that I can think of. Besides being better at this.
Yeah. This is going to be a weird one, but I feel like running. Because you can be like a good runner and like a bad runner.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm that bad, but I like walking.
Yeah.
So I feel like, I don't know. I just like exploring and like.
I've noticed that I can run better the faster I run. As weird as that sounds, it's easier for me to run if I run faster than me staying at like a steady, slow pace. I don't know what that has to do with it. I don't know if it's like my footing changes when I run faster. But yeah.
Something, I will probably never get to do this, but gymnastics.
Uh-huh.
Always wanted to be able to do flips.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. I can do a cartwheel.
I can do a cartwheel too.
That's about the only flip action
That's the
I get.
extent of it is a cartwheel.
Yeah, like one time at the fair, you know, they have those bungee jumping things on the trampolines.
Yeah.
And I was probably like 10 years old and I'm jumping and the guy's like, okay, you can do a flip now. And I was like,
yeah!
Keep jumping. No, I'm not flipping. Yeah. I think that's all I can think of right now.
Yeah, I think those are like artistic skills. That's what I want to be better
Yes.
at. Real world skills?
No.
No, I'm good.
How to change a tire? No way.
Nah, I don't need to know that.
Next question.
You want to go 2 more rounds?
Sure.
So,
here we go again.
And stop.
What are the top 3 things you want to accomplish before you die? How close are you to accomplishing them?
Wow. Okay. That's deep.
Yeah. That's in like the very personal section.
That is very personal. Top 3 things I want to accomplish and how close.
I mean, like, obviously, I feel like, well, maybe not everybody, but me, like, want to get married, have a family. But, like, I guess personal goals?
Yeah.
I would say...
I consider this as an accomplishment.
Yeah, I would say it is.
If this takes off, like, crazy well, even more of an accomplishment. But just the fact that I'm able to do this.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, because you've been talking about this forever. Like, since the summer.
Yeah.
Like...
It's like I want to do this.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need to do this. Like, stop thinking about it, just do it.
Mm-hmm.
See here.
I would say just, like, being independent. Like, moving out, having my own money or whatever, and just, like, being independent. I think that's one for me.
Yeah. Mine, that I'm very close to, yet very far away from, is graduating college.
Yes.
Being done with university. Goodbye, school.
Yeah.
So excited for that one.
I mean, like, I'm excited for that too.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say it's, like, one of my top 3 goals.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I'd count it as that. Just because,
like,
I feel like it's a it's a normal life
Yeah,
thing.
like,
It's not
I know it's gonna happen. Like, I don't have to work for it anymore. I'm over it. Can it be May already?
Yeah, it's not like an independent thing.
Yeah.
That you're like, ooh. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
That's a tough one without having time to, like, prepare and think about it.
Yeah, true.
Because really my only thing is, like, this.
Mm-hmm.
If I can get this to, like, explode, then boom, done.
I mean, you're already on iTunes.
I know. I mean, I was so proud of that
Where else
moment.
can you go?
It's like, you're on iTunes, and they're like, you're on Google Play Store now. I'm like,
you're
awesome.
You're booming.
Awesome. So yeah, I think that's...
I think another one for me would be to do YouTube too. I used to do YouTube 5 years ago. Very bad. Don't want to talk about it. But yeah, I mean, like, I already have, like, tons of ideas in my phone.
Yeah.
That, like, once I'm done with school, like, I just want to create stuff. Because I feel like I have so much, like, in my mind that, like, I just want to...
That's another thing.
Make reality.
This is, like, a whole nother outlet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is a creative outlet in of itself. Yeah. Not to mention that I can sit and I can edit photos and videos for hours.
Yeah. Editing is so fun. Yeah. Like, I love editing.
Yeah, I mean, that's a really tough question to not have.
That's a loaded question.
But now, whenever you want, you can come over here and we can do some videos. So you can revive your channel.
Yeah,
how about that?
It needs to be...
We'll bring it back from the dead.
It needs a lot of help.
We'll bring it back
You're gonna have to help me.
Also, another accomplishment. Just thought about this one.
What?
I have officially passed Jaylene in subscribers.
Oh my goodness. Hey, I have 18.
Oh, well, you don't have to show off.
And I haven't made videos in 5 years, and I've kept my 18 subscribers.
Listen, you don't have to show off. I'm just glad I passed Jaylene.
But
you better believe I texted her as soon as I noticed that.
It's better because, like, you're an active channel and I'm a dead channel. But, like, all my videos, they're privated. You will not find them anywhere. They're gone.
Ooh, another one I consider an accomplishment also has to relate to this. Is actually taking the camera to places with me. Mm-hmm. And doing whether it's vlogging or just content outside.
Yeah. It's also, like, where we live, it is so... Like,
there's nothing.
Well, that, and, like, it's... People around here do not just, like, walking through Meijer with my camera, here's some vegetables. Like, people do not do that. So, if you, like, when you do it, people are like, whoa, what are they doing? Like, it's not normal here. So...
Ooh, I just thought of something.
What?
That'd be really cool.
What?
Is to do that. But see if you can get other, like, random people that you don't know that are in the store to do something. Like, ask them, but take notes. But you know what I mean? Yeah,
that would be really fun. Because it's like, people do not do that around here.
No, that's not a thing.
It's like, it's not. I've never seen anyone do it. Like, yeah, that would be really cool, actually.
I think that'd be cool.
We're doing it. That and the Yummy Nummies.
And the Yummy Nummies that we still have. They're probably twice expired.
Twice expired. No, the ones we got at Joann's were good.
Oh, that's right. Joann's are fine.
We got some at Walmart that were like $3, and they were like, how long?
They were a couple months expired.
Couple months expired. We are still here today, so...
Why not do some other ones?
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Video to come.
We have some good ones, too.
Video to come.
Yes.
Also... We need to do a video of a cotton candy machine just because I want a cotton candy machine.
Let's do it.
That's the only reason.
Can you imagine, like, you know how people, like, fill bathtubs with, like, Orbeez? A bathtub of cotton candy.
Of cotton candy? We one-up it. A bathtub full of cotton candy. But... you have to already be wet and you hop in the cotton candy.
And it would,
it's sugar and it just kind of like...
that would be fun.
Bunch of ideas.
Yes. We're brainstorming here.
Fantastic. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Next question.
Has to be a good one. And stop.
What is the most interesting place you've been? most interesting
Well, I don't get out much, so probably...
Should we call it audible and just redo that one?
Well, I mean...
Or do you have, like...
I mean, I would say, like, Gulf Shores, and that's not even...
Fair enough.
But, I mean, that's not, like, exotic. Like, I've never been to, like, Africa or anything.
No.
But, yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, I would like to go to some places really cool, which we're going to talk about later.
Hawaii.
But, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like, I've traveled to different places.
Yeah. I've never gone out of the U.S., though. That's something that I want to do.
See, I don't know if... I've always talked about, like, it'd be cool to go to Japan or something like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I necessarily need to. I mean, really, when you think about it, the U.S. kind of has everything.
But Japan would be pretty awesome to go to. I just want to see, like, all their vending machines. Like...
I just need to brush up on all of their language.
Oh, yeah.
Through YouTube.
True. Imagine the yummy nummies that they have there.
I have so many.
So many.
Probably not even safe. Portland. Mm-hmm. Portland was amazing. Absolutely loved it. I need to go back there. I kind of wish while I was over there I could have gone to Seattle, but I didn't get a chance to make it over there, which that was kind of disappointing, but hopefully sometime soon. I think one that really stood out to me was when we did the giant family vacation in Nag's Head, and we had like the cool house that had like 3 or 4 stories with its own elevator.
Yeah.
Like, this is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, and that's not even like it's like a vacation spot, but it's not like anything like special.
Yeah, no.
But just the fact that we were like all there together
we were
was
all
really
there,
fun.
yeah. I think that's kind of what made it cool.
Yeah, and the house was really cool too.
Yeah, the house was cool.
There was a game room. Like, there was literally, like, Mario Kart, wasn't it? Like, the driving game?
Yeah, they had, like, the driving game in it.
There was a pool table. There was...
Foosball. Was there air hockey? Maybe?
I feel like there might have been in that game, in the other, like, game room.
I think so. And then there was, like...
There was a karaoke machine.
And a GameCube. Mm-hmm. And then in the backyard was a putt-putt course.
Yeah, and there was, like, this big pirate, like, playground.
Giant pirate ship.
But it was infested with bees, so we didn't go in there.
Yeah, no, don't touch that.
Don't touch that. There was a pool, then there was a hot tub, then there was a
kiddie pool.
And I saved Ruby from it.
Hmm.
She fell in.
And I caught a crab out of that.
Out of the big pool,
because you're like, I'm not going there.
I was not about
No one's going here. I'm like, okay, I'll jump in.
Tyler to the rescue.
I was like, hey, crab, you don't belong here. Go find another home.
Yes. Go back to the ocean. It's just across the street.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. I was going to say, I can't unlock your phone. I don't have your face.
Oops. And...
Wait, hold on, I messed up. I was going through our text. Okay. Wait, okay, yeah.
And...
I keep messing up. Wait. Okay. I'm just gonna be very gentle this time.
And stop.
How do you hope you'll change as a person in the future? I kind of like the person I am right now.
I like who I am.
I mean, there are some things I could improve on, like being more patient with people, and I guess I'm a very anxiety-filled person. Mm-hmm. So I feel like if I could overcome that and be like more outgoing, I would like that, because I always just try to like push myself to be more outgoing.
Yeah.
Those are like the main ones, I guess.
I don't know. And I like who I am.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would necessarily change anything or what I hope to see change.
Yeah. And even if there was, like, why would we say it?
Yeah, true. I think because those ones were pretty short, we should go another round.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
This is actually kind of fun.
So I kind of like this
Yeah,
one.
me too.
Oh no, I messed up too.
It wasn't just me.
It's a thing. Okay. messed up again. Redo. Okay.
And you messed up.
I messed up again. Okay. For real this time.
Okay.
For real. We're going to get it this time.
Stop.
What personality trait do you value most, and which do you dislike the most?
And like other people
now, here's
or
the question.
ourselves?
Yeah.
Let's do other people. Should we do both?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. And other people, honesty. Like, when you're honest with people, like, there's not going to be any issues.
Yeah.
Mostly, like, just be honest and, like, truthful, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
100%. One that I dislike, I guess, when just, like, gossip. And maybe because that's, like, I'm still in high school and, like, I hear it all the time, but, like...
Oh, no, it never stops.
There's, like...
It doesn't matter where you go. There's still something.
Exactly. Like, there's no point in talking about other people. Because you wouldn't want them to be talking about you. So, like, why are you talking about their business?
Yeah.
It's just... Like, I was with someone today, and, like, the first thing they started doing was talking about this other girl. And I was just like...
Yeah.
What's the point of it? Like, even if she's not a good person, like, just... Focus on yourself and not other people. Like, there's no point in it.
I think one that I really like are people that aren't afraid to be themselves. Mm-hmm. If anything, I think that's one thing that I hope to see myself do better at as a person.
Yeah.
Because those people, they don't care what happens or what they say. They just kind of go with it and then...
Yeah. I feel like because I used to be so scared about that, but, like, I feel like I've gotten better on that.
Yeah.
Just being myself and, like, not caring about other people.
Yeah.
Or what they think. I care about other people, but, like, yeah.
I think one that I really dislike is just people who are superficial or use other people just to get something.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, like, there's people that 100% will be your friend to be your friend.
Yeah.
And not want anything. And then there are people that will be your friend just because they want something that they see that you can give them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that's a big one that I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Go away. I don't need you.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like the fact that there's people out there that like, oh, I can get this from this person and I can get this from this person. Like, that's crappy.
Yeah.
Like I said, just like focus on yourself and like surround yourself with like positive, truthful people and like you'll be good.
Like-minded people, but also have a good balance of people that think differently.
Yeah.
Because
definitely.
if you're stuck in the group of like-minded people, you're never going to see stuff from a different perspective.
And I feel like you won't grow.
Yeah.
Either. So, because there will be no conversation because you'll agree on the same things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's boring.
Yeah, definitely.
You might like it at the moment, but that's boring.
Yeah, that's not going to go anywhere. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that was a really good question.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Do you want to do it one more time, or do you want to move on to the next topic?
Let's move on.
Move on?
Yes.
Okay. Next topic. How about we do places you want to visit and haven't been yet, since we kind of touched on it lightly in there.
My biggest one, and this has been my biggest one for probably the longest time, is Australia. I've
Interesting.
always, like, just wanted to go there. I've always been drawn there. And it's funny because probably about a little over a year ago, I was at a friend's house, and they were all asleep, and it was like noon still, and I didn't have her Wi-Fi password. So I was on my phone looking at my map, just because, like, what do you do with no Wi-Fi? And I was looking at Australia, and I'm like zooming into Sydney, Australia, because I'm Sydney. And in Sydney, Australia, there is a park called Moore Park.
Oh, that's
spelled weird. Moore.
That's weird.
So I have to go there. But yeah, that was kind of funny when I found that out, because like I've always wanted to go there, and then like Sydney Moore Park.
Interesting.
I already have a fan club there.
They know me.
But yeah. How about you?
Here. I always thought Japan would be cool. If we're talking like outside of the US. I always thought Japan would be cool. Recently, I think it'd be cool to go to Iceland. Just because if you look up photos of them, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's a good one.
And being into photography and stuff, I'm like,
yeah, that would be a really cool place to go.
Good shots.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've always kind of wanted to go to like Japan, both Tokyo, so like the main sector, and then also a little bit outside just to see what the countryside.
Yeah, that'd be cool
looks
to
like
see.
out there.
Yeah.
Because I feel like people focus too much on the touristy area, so it'd be neat to see.
Yeah.
How about inside the U.S.?
Inside the U.S.? Well, I mean, like, everyone wants to go to California. I feel like, even just to, like, I don't know, everyone needs to experience it, I feel like.
It's a requirement.
I haven't even been there, and, like, you have to go there. No. But I think that would be cool to just, like, because I feel like it's so different from where we live and where we grew up. It'd just be cool to experience it. Also, trying to think. Maine.
Maine. Why Maine?
It just, well, it's kind of the first thing that popped in my head. But also, like, it looks pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I
true.
feel like that'd be a cool place to go.
True.
Yeah.
100% on California. I want to go just to go.
Yeah.
Another one because it's inside the U.S., but not inside the U.S. Hawaii.
I knew that was coming.
I want to go to Hawaii. Why? I don't know. It looks beautiful.
Again, you
have
have to go there.
It's a requirement.
Yes. That would be really cool to go, though, to Hawaii.
Yeah, just take a trip. Like,
yeah.
I don't have to do anything specific. Just kind of pick a day and do something that day, and then pick another day. And be like, we're doing this time.
It's just, like, my brain works this way, but, like, it's so crazy that, like, we live here, but, like, go and drive, like, 15 hours, and people live so differently.
Than here.
Yeah. But, I mean, granted, we live in, like, a very small town, and small towns surrounding us, but, like,
yeah.
Even just driving, like, an hour away from us, it's totally different. Like, Toledo, for instance. But
that's true.
It's just, like, it's so crazy that, like, we're on the same planet, but, like, everyone's just so different, I guess.
Good point.
Thank you.
Anywhere else that you can think of that you'd be like?
In the U.S. or just anywhere?
Anywhere.
I was talking about you about, like, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced the Maldives, but it could be the Maldives.
Is it Maldives?
That's how it's, like, spelled.
It's like Maldives.
I'm pretty sure, yes. But, like, I've seen, like, videos and stuff from there, and it is so beautiful. Like, that would be such a great vacation spot, but I don't even want to know how much it costs to go there. So, yeah, that's definitely a big dream, but probably not going to happen.
Okay. Well, if we're dreaming big, Atlantis.
Yes.
I want to go to Atlantis. How about that?
I want to go to the Bikini Bottom.
Dream big. Yes.
I want to see SpongeBob.
Ooh. That's a good one. Real quick. No. If you could hop into any TV show. Ooh. Because, I mean, technically, this is where would you want to go?
Yeah. Yeah. TV show.
Which one do you think you'd want to go to?
Oh, my gosh. So many, but, like, there's so many bad things. Like, I'm thinking about, like, all the TV shows I watch. I'm like, ooh, no. You're
like, that'd be good. Never mind, people die. That would be good. Never mind, people die.
No, there's zombies everywhere. You know.
And if you can't think of it.
If I wouldn't die, I mean, like, The Walking Dead would be cool. If I wouldn't go
just to visit and be back and
just
be like...
to, like, visit, like, 2 seconds. Oh, zombies coming? Okay, bye. See ya. American Horror Story, obviously, but, like, people are always dying.
Yeah.
trying to think of like a cartoon.
Hmm.
And all I can think of is Happy Tree Friends, but they die too.
Friends, they all die.
All die.
Okay, I'll just throw some your way and you tell me yes or no. Okay?
Yes.
Danny Phantom.
Yes.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah.
Wild Thornberries.
What?
The Wild Thornberries.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what that is?
No.
The girl that can talk to animals? And they live in an RV and they travel around? Oh my god! Are you serious?
Yes.
I'm showing you this thing.
Okay.
We're watching some of this later then.
Okay.
Rugrats.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's hear. If you could be someone on Barney, would you do it? Not now, but the younger you. So it wasn't.
Oh
awkward.
yeah, definitely.
So it wasn't like
Barney
a bunch of little kids and then Sid.
Yes. Okay. The Barney that I would want to go to is the Christmas one.
Okay.
That one was the best one. Like, yeah. I had it on VHS. I watched it all the time. And then, long story short, a car ran over the VHS. So
Good.
I don't have it anymore. But yeah, that would be the Barney I would want to go to.
Okay. How about Kim Possible?
Yes.
American Dragon Jake Long.
I don't know. I've never watched that either. Yeah.
It's so bad. Lizzie McGuire.
Yeah.
Even Stevens.
Yes. I feel like I'm going to say yes to
Phil
all
of the
them.
Future.
Yes!
Let's see here. Those are a bunch of like the cartoon ones.
Those are
Except
like OG shows.
Except I didn't cover like Cartoon Network. Which had like Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Chowder.
Chad Chowder.
I would love to go to Chowder. Oh my god. That's my answer. Chowder. Definitely.
Chowder. Final offer.
Yes. Like, I still watch that on Netflix.
Really?
Is it? I hope it's still on Netflix. At least it was.
Powerpuff Girls.
Yes.
Did you ever watch Samurai Jack?
No.
No.
I've heard of it, but I don't.
Yeah.
I've never watched
How about Invader Zim? Did you ever watch that?
Yes, I watched that.
Let's see here. What other places are on Cartoon Network? Codename Kids Next Doors.
Yes.
Ben 10.
Yes.
Did you go
But
there?
the only reason I ever really watched it was because you guys were so into it that like that's all we ever like talked about. Or you guys had like the wrist
Yeah,
thing.
we had like the Omnitrix watch thing. We're like,
so like I kind of had to.
Yeah, we cool. I actually remember going to Toys R Us one day and just buying it. That's like, what do you want? I'm like, this. And then Gabe's like, what? Like, what do you want? Gabe's like, this.
The OG Apple Watch.
The OG Apple Watch, duh. I think that kind of like ranges the TV shows.
Yeah.
For places to go.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we jump into like actual real ones, in which case like latest The Magicians. Do you watch that?
Yes, I do. Again, like that would be really cool for 2 seconds.
For 2 seconds.
Like a quick like, hey, then bye. Like
sorry everything bad happens to you,
Yeah.
but I'm leaving.
Yeah. It would be really cool to see the school though.
It would be.
That'd be pretty cool. To like do a tour but like then leave. Go back to the normal city. Where nothing can hurt me. I'm trying to think of normal TV shows.
And then I felt like Supernatural, and then I'm like, people die.
Yeah, they die like every season. But the good thing is they usually come back.
They typically do come back, yes.
So if I could come back, I would. Yes.
Any other TV shows or movies or anything that you'd want to visit?
Movies.
Yeah. Like movie atmospheres. They're like, ooh.
Well, like my favorite movie of all time is 10 Things I Hate About You.
Mm-hmm.
I would die to be on the set of that movie. Like, oh my god. Just to be behind the camera. Oh my god. I would love that. But like, I'm trying to think of like an action movie.
Harry Potter.
Spider-Man. I would love to be in a Spider-Man movie.
Still haven't seen Spider-Man Homecoming. Such a sin, but I still haven't seen. I know. Like, although I am gonna watch Black Panther, and then I'll have to find a way to watch Spider-Man Homecoming. Also, still haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
I haven't even seen the first one, so it's okay.
Okay, cool. Good.
Yeah, well, we'll talk on YouTube about that one.
Good.
Movies.
Any other movies? Anything else you can think of?
I'm really weird.
Uh-huh.
So when I get in like these moods where I have nothing to watch on Netflix, so I go to the foreign movie section and I watch movies in like Italian and French, and they're like super dramatic and they all end horribly. But I would be in one of those movies. Like I watched this movie about this girl who stole a phone, got put in jail, and then fell in love with a guy in the jail, but like they were separated, so they talked to each other through their windows. And then like he got out and then she escaped to be with him. And then the end of the movie is them on a train.
Okay. Interesting.
And it was in Italian, so subtitles.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That it?
I think we're done with that topic.
Your foreign films?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do one more topic.
Okay.
And how about we do the life positions?
Okay.
Just kind of where we're at. Because currently you're getting ready to graduate high school. You're doing the whole vocational thing. Actually learning a skill. Not me getting ready to graduate university. Marketing degree.
Yes.
So, because we're graduating at the same time.
Two different things.
What are you planning on doing after you graduate? And how do you feel about it? About your whole, like, journey? About where you might be going?
Whenever people ask me about this, I usually just say, oh, I'm going to work in a salon. Because I'm, like, at a cosmetology school. That's what I'm studying. Oh, I'm going to work in a salon. But I mean, like...
Okay, let's reposition it then.
Okay.
You're working at a salon. What would your daily job look like? Like, what type of salon? Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like to work at? What type of location? Maybe doing what most of the time?
Okay.
Like, what would the atmosphere be? Paint me a picture.
Fresh out of cosmetology school, let's be honest, I'm going to be working at a Famous Hair or Smart Style.
Okay, but down the road.
Down the road.
What would you like to see?
I mean, it would be awesome to have my own salon.
Yeah.
But, like, is that necessarily something that, like, I want to do? It kind of is. But, like, I like cosmetology. And I like hair and makeup and blah, blah, blah. But, like, I'm not sure if it's what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
So, my thing is, I'm just doing it for now.
Okay.
Seeing if it goes anywhere. But, like, once I graduate, I do want to start, like, YouTube and stuff.
Okay.
Just because I used to sit in my room when I was little when I first got a laptop, and I would film myself talking for like 2 hours. Like it's something I've always loved, making videos. So I feel like if I'm doing both of these things at the same time, I feel like one will start to kind of climb higher than the other.
Let me ask you this then. What's stopping you from doing it right now?
From doing it right now? School, honestly. And mainly it's what people will think about it. Just because, like we talked about earlier, people around here really don't do this kind of thing. So, like, even when I first started doing YouTube, like, 5-6 years ago, when people from school found it, instant hate.
Yeah. Instant
bullying. So, like, that's kind of the reason why I stopped it.
Let me ask you this, then. Because I was watching a video probably months ago.
Okay.
I think it was Casey Neistat that was talking about this. That hate, or whatever it is, do you think it's because they saw something that you were doing that you were good at that they wish they could be doing? That they were jealous of?
Probably.
Because that tends to be the reason of why people are like that.
Yeah. And I mean, like, I've thought about that recently. Like, that's probably the reason, like, it scares them almost.
Yeah.
Because, like, most of the people, they're going to end up staying around here, working at the grocery store, becoming farmers and whatnot. Like, but I feel like everyone wants to be something more. Yeah. And when they see someone like actually doing it, they're like, that's not okay. You can't do that. But yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Remind me after this. Okay. To show you a video.
Okay.
Because there's a good one that like I watched and it hit hard.
Okay.
I was like, yes, this makes sense.
Yeah.
It's actually the phrase I have wrote in here is "do what you can't." That's actually the title of the video.
Okay.
But let me show you that because that's really good.
Mm-hmm. Another thing, not just like how people will react, but it's just like the time frame. Yeah. I feel like I'm about to go to state boards in a month. I'm gonna have to do like a lot of studying. Mm-hmm. Would I have enough time to put like all the effort that I want to put into YouTube? Yeah. Probably not. So like I don't want to put out like crappy videos. I want to be like proud of it. And like a lot of the ideas that I have are like stuff that like I'm so excited to do and like it's like really cool like stuff. So yeah, I want to be able to put all the effort that I want into it to make it something that I'm proud of. So
very nice. Let me give you another thing.
Okay.
Because I recently, up at college, I have a whiteboard that I have a bunch of quotes written on it, that I swear are better than my grammar. But one that I recently added that stuck with me as well is by Peter McKinnon. I don't know if you know who he is.
Sounds familiar.
He created his own channel in the last year and has like 1 million like subscribers already. But he does a bunch of like camera tricks and gear and vlogging and stuff like that. Recently came out with a video that really hit it. Done is better than perfect. Because for me, I'm the same way. If I do something, I want to do it good. Yeah. That's why I did all this. Yeah. Because I want it to look good. But I get in my head a lot, and I just kind of like talk, and I'm like, okay, this could be better than this. And I've recently jumping on doing this, have joined the whole done is better than perfect because you're not going to get it perfect the first time. You're not going to get it perfect the second time, the 50th time, the 100th time. There's no such thing as perfect. If you're waiting for perfect, it's not going to come. So you might as well do it and learn on the way.
That's true.
And let me tell you, for this being your first time, just kind of like sitting here and talking, you're really good at it. Like
it was a little rocky in the beginning, I will say, but
natural, honestly, 100%. Like I can definitely see you doing this. So,
I mean, I know I can do it. Like, it's just I've been waiting, and like I have everything to do. I have a tripod, I have a camera. Like I can do it, but. It's just I want to focus on school, get through the rest of it, and just be able to, like, take the summer and run with it. So. Yeah.
And when you're ready, you let me know.
Yes, and we will be making yummy nummies.
Because I want it.
Yes.
So I guess, how do you feel about your journey so far? Because I mean, it's a long journey, but how do you feel like doing the vocational thing instead of
like traditional high school?
Traditional.
Honestly, it was the best decision I ever made, which is really big of me to say. Because like honestly, I had a pretty hard time with schooling in like middle school and high school and stuff. Yeah. So like and I had always kind of like in the back of my mind like, oh, I want to go to this school and I want to do cosmetology. Yeah. But like to actually do it, like that was a really big thing. And honestly, like going to this school, the school that I go to, you go your junior and senior year. It's like a 2-year high school kind of thing. And so you leave your home school and you're basically put into this huge school with like 2,000 students. My home school has, like, the graduating class this year is, like, probably, like, 35 kids. Yeah. So to have, like, 1,000 kids that are graduating with you is mind-blowing. And you don't know anybody. It's so scary. Like, I remember how I felt the first day going there. I was so scared, shaking, opening my locker. But, like, honestly, traditional high school works for some people.
Yeah.
It just didn't work for me.
Yeah.
And I feel like if I would have stuck with it, I would have hated it more than I hate it now.
Yeah.
I hate it less. But I mean, like, and, like, the school that I go to, like, I'm in a financial math class. And, like, I literally learned how to do taxes last week.
You're like, this is scary. I don't want to do this.
But, like, and I liked it. And I have an A in math right now.
Yeah.
And, like, that does not happen. Like, I'm, like, actually learning stuff that I'm going to use after high school. So I feel like that's why it's, like, clicked. Like, oh, you need to know this, so you're gonna do it good.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I definitely am glad that I chose to do the vocational school.
Cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think for me it was... I didn't know what I wanted to do. Mm-hmm. I literally graduated high school, went to college, did the community college thing for 2 years because it made more sense cost-wise.
Yeah. To
do that and then transfer to a 4-year.
Yeah.
Within that first year I was there, I honestly had no clue.
Mm-hmm.
I still didn't know what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Took a marketing class, fell in love with what it is, the whole idea, fell in love with the social media aspect of everything. And then that's when I decided that that's what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully in May I'll have a marketing degree. So far it's going good. But yeah, it's still one of those things that even after having a marketing degree, what does that say?
True.
Like, it doesn't matter unless you apply it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, going back to it, there's... Even if you look, like, at a set of people that are YouTubers now. Mm-hmm. One example, Jenna Marbles. Never would have guessed it. She has a psychology degree.
Wow.
Like she has a psychology degree, and this is what she does.
Yeah. I mean, like...
So, I mean, it really doesn't... Honestly, currently, degrees don't matter as much anymore. Mm-hmm. Because it's a matter of what can you do afterwards with your skills, whether it's you learned it in school or outside of school, and how far can you get doing that.
Yeah. And that's one of the things that I really liked about the vocational school was you can do your normal... I have messed up a couple of times on my words. I just said normal wrong. I'd like to point that out that I know that. But you have your normal classes, high school classes, and then you get to learn something that, like, you're actually interested in, that you chose to do, that you possibly could do after high school. Like, there's the cosmetology, there's, like, chef training, there's pre-engineering. Like, there's so many things, and people graduate from that school and go straight into the workforce and are perfectly fine. Yeah. And they do great. But also, like, it also prepares you for college. But me personally, like, I've thought about college, but I couldn't choose what to do. And I don't want to, like, waste money choosing something that I'm not going to like.
You're not sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So.
I think that's kind of what it comes down to. If you can realize what it is you want to do for sure, or if you don't know.
Yeah.
And quite honestly, nobody really knows.
Yeah, exactly.
So. Any other closing thoughts? I think we're at an hour, actually.
I guess if you're kind of at the place that we are with, like, what do you do with your life? People are going to pressure you to, like, go to college or to do this and do that. But, like, at the end of the day, if you aren't going to be happy, like, you're not going to succeed at it. Yeah. So there's no point in doing it. Find what you're happy with and what you love doing and do that, and it'll eventually pay off. Yeah. I guess.
I think so.
Yeah.
100%. Okay. Well, I think this officially ends episode 3.
With Sydney.
With Sydney. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Fantastic. And as always, this is the end of the episode of the every week episode. Wednesdays.
Now on iTunes.
Now on iTunes.
And Google Play.
And Google Play. And Anchor. And YouTube. And the link will be on Facebook. Because everywhere.
Everywhere.
Just gotta be everywhere.
Yes.
I will 100% put our social media
Sounds good.
links in. So you can always find us if you want to find us and follow us individually.
Yes.
Hopefully, I see you on YouTube soon. And we can collab on your own channel.
Yes.
So just using mine.
Yes.
And as always, until the following week, I hope that you have found some sort of joy and entertainment in this past hour. And of course, I just want to open this up to being creative and to the creative people. As always, I love you all. And have a great rest of the week.